Each automaker has to create a car that best fits the region that it will mostly serve. This is an unmentioned rule, and automakers have been doing this for quite some time. This is why you'll find that there are different cars in different regions, but they are all the same brand. A great example of this is the Ford Territory, which has been built explicitly for the ASEAN market. If you were to go to Middle East and some European countries, you would find this Ford almost everywhere. But what does the 2023 Ford Territory have to offer? Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today, we will look at the 2023 Ford Territory as we figure out what it offers. But before we continue, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing updates on your favorite cars. And with that, let's look at the 2023 Ford Territory. We can all agree that SUVs are the most requested models on the global market nowadays, and with all their diverse origins, these units are advancing on a path in which quality and technology are setting the pace. Among them, there is a universe that is increasingly nourished by units of Chinese origin. There are models that have also caused an outstanding shift in how cars are made nowadays. For those cars that enter the market timidly, they now show a remarkable advance when it comes to equipment and quality. If you recently got your brand new Ford Territory, you could be outmoded soon, as the next generation Territory has just been released. In addition, it's been launched for the ASEAN market. The Ford Territory is one of the benchmarks in this area. It's a medium SUV that arrived in the ASEAN market sometime in 2020. It mainly complements the brand's offer in the SUV sector in this area, facing off against other cars such as the Bronco Sport and the Kuga Hybrid. The 2023 Ford Territory was launched in Vietnam, and we can already say that it blew the current compact crossover in every aspect. The first thing you'll notice with the 2023 Ford Territory is its design. It now comes with Ford's new global DNA design, which is much better than the design of its predecessor. The headlights have been moved down towards the middle to make sure that the driver has better nighttime visibility and a striking look. As for the rear, it now looks much more chiseled. Ford has mixed a bit of the next generation Everest in there as well, but that's not the best part when it comes to the design. Now, you can get your 2023 Ford Territory with 18 or 19-inch alloy wheels. This is a really nice step because it makes the car stand out more. The exterior is not the only place that has been improved. Even the interior has been made better than it was, and people love it. Inside, the Ford Territory still offers a one-size space. The front and center have a new instrument cluster design, which just looks amazing. It comes with two 12-inch screens, as well as a flat-bottom steering wheel. The traditional gear lever has also been changed to a rotary-style one to make it a bit classier. This is a great idea because it adds a bit more storage at the cabin. Not only that, but the 2023 Ford Territory also has leather upholstery, an electrically adjustable driver's seat, and a multifunctional steering wheel. This 5-seat SUV comes with a bunch of new features for the ASEAN market. Some of these features include an electronic handbrake, wireless Apple CarPlay, leather upholstery, dual-zone climate control, a panoramic sunroof, and a hands-free power tailgate. There's also automatic climate control with an air outlet for the occupants in the rear seats, making the ride comfortable even for them. All these features work together to give the driver and passengers one of the smoothest and most comfortable rides ever. We've seen that there are a bunch of changes that have been made to the 2023 Ford Territory. But what powers this amazing SUV? Well, under the hood is a 1.5-liter EcoBoost engine. Ford has claimed that this engine gives the same performance as Ford's own normally aspirated 2.0-liter. And true to their words, the new engine gives the Ford Territory a top performance of 170 horsepower. This output is the same as the one on the old Focus. In addition to that, the engine is capable of giving the Territory about 260 Nm of torque. There have been reports that the dual clutch on the transmission has been having issues, and because of this, we hope that you can give it the benefit of the doubt in this 2023 model. This is because the CVT is now giving way to a modern 7-speed dual clutch that has 4 driver-selectable modes. In addition, it also comes with idle start-stop technology, which greatly improves fuel efficiency even further. When it comes to the Vietnamese market, the 2023 Ford Territory has been fitted with a long list of driver assist features. Some of them include adaptive cruise control with the stop-and-go function, autonomous emergency braking, lane departure warning, blind spot indicators, tire pressure sensors, and a 360-degree camera. In addition, there's also electronic stability control, 6 airbags, and ISOFIX anchorages for children's seats. The higher trim of the Ford Territory comes with the Ford Copilot 360 system, and it surely stands out. This is quite a futuristic car. having some of the latest technology there is. The Ford Territory now comes with 4 driving modes to make the car more efficient and practical. There are Eco, Normal, Sport, and Mountain, all of which contribute to the vehicle's versatility. Now, you can be very economical when using it for your daily use and still have maximum power when driving off the road. Contrary to what people think, the next generation of the Ford Territory will not be sourced from China. This mainly applies to those cars that will go to the Vietnamese market. Instead, these vehicles will be assembled in Hai Duong, Vietnam. Customers began receiving their orders as early as November 2022. When Ford was introducing the original Ford Territory, we can say that they hit a jackpot. The large Ford Territory SUV was launched in 2004 and was the perfect car at the time. In fact, the car did so well that it even made other cars, like Ford's traditional Falcon station wagon, reduce their sales. This was what led to the Falcon's decline and eventually its final lap in 2010. The Ford Territory is now based on the Falcon platform, making it available with the choice of rear or all-wheel drive. As for the range of trim levels, it starts at the $27,600 Territory TX. As for the higher spec versions, such as the $54,890 Territory Titanium, they feature all-wheel drive as standard. Fast forward to 2011, when the Ford Territory gained a 2.7-liter turbo diesel engine, which was developed when Ford partnered with Land Rover. This engine was providing the power and torque of the big Aussie inline 6-cylinder without increasing fuel consumption. However, the Ford Territory is no longer in Australia, as it was made exclusively for the ASEAN Southeast Asian market. SUVs are quite popular nowadays, and we can say that the 2023 Ford Territory is ready to fight the war for the best SUV. When it was released into the market, it positioned itself faster than expected. Today, it's one of the most popular options among the mid-size SUVs, holding third place behind the Toyota Corolla Cross and Volkswagen Taos. However, one thing that may set a few people back from getting this car is the expenses. The Ford Territory is a bit more expensive to maintain per month, so if you're going to get it, make sure you're ready to part with some money. Even though the consumption is not that high, there are some other costs, including getting insurance and maintaining the car. But then again, this is something that all car owners have to worry about. The 2 versions of the Ford Territory, the SEL and Titanium, are some of the best SUVs you'll ever have. And if you want everything that the Ford Territory offers, then make sure to go for the Titanium version. This is the highest trim of the Territory, and it will give you all the tech and performance you would be looking for in a large SUV like this one. What do you think of the 2023 Ford Territory? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section down below. Also, before you go, make sure you leave a like, and you also subscribe to our channel for more amazing updates on all of your favorite cars. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.